Welcome students to ND's English Grammar channel on YouTube. In this video, I will discuss a very important structure, that is usages of present perfect with modals for some special meanings. This structure is very important in expressing our ideas, our imaginations, suppositions and doubts. A guide to ought to, should, could and might with the present perfect tense. Usage of present perfect with modals. Here we go. Ought to plus present perfect, that is present perfect tense. First one, used to express a missed obligation or recommendation. One obligation or duty which you were supposed to do but you missed it, or some recommendation you missed it, is expressed by ought to plus present perfect of the main verb. Here is the example. You ought to have submitted the report by now. Here ought to plus have submitted, present perfect form of the verb submit. You ought to have submitted the report by now. This indicates that you had the obligation but you missed the obligation, or you could not submit the report. Second, she ought to have informed us about the change in schedule. In this sentence, she missed her obligation or recommendation. And the last one is, they ought to have apologized for their mistake. It was their obligation or duty, but they failed to do it or they did not do it. And in this slide, should plus present perfect, used to indicate an expectation, advice or criticism about the past. First example is, you should have called me before coming. That is, it was your duty or obligation to inform me before coming, but you did not do that. Next, he should have worn a helmet while riding the bike. It was obligatory to wear a helmet for riding a bike, but he did not do it or he missed it. And the last one is, we should have checked the weather forecast. We should have checked the weather forecast and then we needed to get out, but we did not check or we failed to check. Could and might plus present perfect. Could plus present perfect shows possibility or missed opportunity. Example, she could have finished the assignment earlier. Means she could do it earlier, but for some reason he could not do it or he missed to do it, failed to do it. He could have helped me with my project. He could help me, but he did not do it or he failed to do it, he missed to do it. Might plus present perfect indicates uncertainty or speculation. You might have forgotten your keys at home. So this is uncertainty. This is a kind of speculation or doubt. You may say that you might have forgotten your keys at home when your friend is looking for the keys, searching his pockets. You may say this line. And the last one is, he might have lost his wallet on the way. After coming a long way, when he tried to give fare, taxi fare, He put his hands into his pocket for the purse, but the purse was missing. In that case, you may say, you might have lost the wallet or purse on the way.